Today on Let's Fish TV, we're looking back in time. We're looking back at the big fish catches of the year so far. This is easily one of my favorite shows of the year to make because I love looking back at some of these really big fish and really highlighting the expertise of our guest hosts that we have throughout the season. Let's Fish TV is on the air right now.
Got him!
Look at that big fella right there.
Oh my goodness.
Woo! Look at that slab of rooski.
There we go. There's one. Oh, that's a good one there.
Welcome to Let's Fish TV. I'm your host, Andrew Upshaw, and today we're highlighting the big fish catches of the year so far. This is one of my favorite episodes to do because we really get to highlight some of my amazing guest hosts and some of the biggest fish catches throughout the season, and it really kind of brings me back to some of those memories that we've had through the year. We'll also have this week's fishing report from your local region from our insider reporters. In the meantime, we'll see y'all here in just a minute. And let me just promise you now, they're all going to be big fish catches and you're not going to want to miss it. Today we're going to take a deep dive look into the Deep Dive Fishing app. You know, the Deep Dive app is something I started using late last season, and let me tell you guys, it is probably one of the biggest tools in my boat that we rarely ever talk about. The reason being is you can do so many different things on almost every single body of water in the United States, whether it be a river or a lake. You can find real-time data that will help you catch fish. One of my favorite tools on there is water clarity, and let me tell you, water clarity is such a huge thing in fishing, especially with the season that we've had so far. A lot of rain, a lot of flooded areas. You kind of need to know where the cleanest water is and where the dirtiest water is. And I always like to find that in-between water, not too clear, but not too dirty, and that's usually the sweet spot for catching fish. But the other big tool there is watching the inflows. So knowing where that water is going to run into the hardest and the fastest will actually help you catch more fish, especially you bass fishermen out there. You can find where that water's running in really, really hard, maybe find a waterfall, but have that current associated with catching fish. Throw a spinner bait, a swim bait, and you'll be able to catch some really big bass in the process. But the Deep Dive Fishing app is definitely something you need to go check out, and it's something that I use every day in my tournament bass fishing. When we take that first look back, you know, I can't help but stop on Caney Lake with my good friend Rick Harris, where we're catching them on a Strike King red-eyed shad. One of my favorite pastimes is actually getting up shallow water in that early spring, super cold water, super cold days, and ripping that lipless crankbait in and around grass beds. Guys, that bite is one of the most thrilling bites that you can get on, because let me tell you, despite the water being cold, those fish are very vicious and they definitely eat. So guys, take a look at this. Golly, that was a fun day. Oh, that's a big one.
Yeah.
Here we go. Oh, she about got her head out of the water.
Yeah, decent one.
Yeah, that ain't bad. Oh, just imagine if that 10 had been hooked like that.
I know, no joke. We would have got it hit. Maybe.
Oh my God, Rick, let catch that bass.
I got her.
Jeez.
I got this one. Look at the eyeballs.
That's so cool.
Cool, look at that. Got nicked by something. All right, where are the hooks at? That's what's scary sometimes.
Oh yeah. Yeah, note to self, guys, if you're watching this and you're trap fishing, don't throw your hand in that mouth as fast as possible.
He had it.
Barely hooked.
Oh.
That ain't a bad one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah. Now you got the biggest so far.
Yeah. Kind of made up for that last one.
No, you didn't. Like, you can't make up for losing a 10-pounder.
Yeah.
That's not a thing.
This is a little confidence boost, though,
yeah,
for sure.
Yeah. They're starting to bite a little bit, you know. Yeah. And the big thing that a lot of people say is you can't catch it when it's so calm out. And that's the opposite here, you know. You can catch it when it's really calm. You don't even necessarily need wind to catch them on.
Now, when the wind's blowing, it seems like this bite kind of dies down a little bit, especially how shallow we are.
That's one.
Yep.
That's a pretty good one there.
Yay.
It's like almost the same spot I got that other bite. Ugh. There we go.
Look how thick that thing is.
I mean, and you could tell he ate it from behind. So like, as my trap's going, he grabs it and actually swallowed it from behind. A lot of times you see them actually eat it head first. It's kind of interesting how they do that. It kind of changes up from time to time, but not a bad fish at all. I'll take 5 of those all day.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my favorite part of the show, the Alabama, Mississippi, and Georgia Coastal Fishing Report. This segment's brought to you by me, Captain Patrick Armisen with Ugly Fishing. You can check out my website at uglyfishing.com. You can book online as well as some money-saving opportunities on the homepage with salts gone, lurenet.com, and Pure Flats Fishing, creator of the Slick Lure. Speaking of the Slick Lure, on the Alabama coast, we've been targeting some speckled trout. The little slick, not a lure I speak about a lot on here, but the little slick 1/8 ounce ice strike jig head, cracked pepper color in that little slick has been really good for speckled trout here lately. Where we've been targeting a lot of these fish with the most success has been areas where the water's a little deeper, say 6 to 8 feet of water, casting up shallow. If you're not a big fan of artificial bait, go with live shrimp under a popping cork, or live croakers, or live pogies. All of those are really good for speckled trout right now. Redfish action around the grass beds and marsh grass has been productive for redfish, popping corks, and live shrimps. The best way to get that done as far as just getting numbers, getting bites. If you want to go to the bigger fish, live croakers, live pogies will get you a little bit bigger quality redfish. Hey y'all, thanks for checking out this week's report. Y'all remember, only keep what you need, leave the rest, and God bless, guys.
The second fish catch that we're gonna highlight is at Lake Guntersville, Alabama. Guys, that particular lake might be the hottest lake in the country right now. It's pushing out a ton of big fish and a ton of big stringers. It is absolutely one of the most healthy lakes that I've been to in quite some time. Caught a lot of fish throwing a Strike King red-eyed shad. Probably one of the more fun days that I've had in a long time because I caught so many fish. Oh, there we go. Yo-yoed that thing up there and he just clobbered it. Oh, he's got it choked. So guys, when you get in a situation like this, you get a bite, especially when you're fishing grass, one of the most important things you can do is drop your power poles, okay? And what that's gonna allow you to do is be able to access those spots even better and maybe catch another one. I mean, that's a really good one there. Look at that. Really good fish. He's got it completely choked. Oh, there we go. I mean, I don't even know how to grab this fish. He's got so many hooks in him right now. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's what you come to Lake Guntersville for right there. Look at that. That is down the hatch right there. That's probably close to 6 pounds, probably maybe 5 3/4 to 6, and just chewing on that trap. What a beautiful fish. I mean, they're just built different. They got that real wide body, long, and just really good fish. Let's get this fish back and we'll talk a little bit more about Lake Guntersville and having the right size line to catch these fish. You know, here at Lake Guntersville, it is the mecca of all lipless crankbait, hybrid hunter, thunder cricket bites of all time, especially during the pre-spawn like we're dealing with now. Water temperatures are ranging 51 to 55 degrees. But guys, when it comes down to just trying to catch a big one, that red-eyed shad by Strike King is the one I turn to. We're using the original today. This is not the two-tap. This is the original loud, rattling red-eyed shad. We're varying between a couple of different colors. This is our silver Tennessee shad. It's got more of a gold back, silver side, and orange belly. And we're gonna alternate with a gold black back, the exact same one, but with 20-pound line. And that's what I wanna talk about, is line size. So if you're on the main lake and you're fishing these main lake bars and drains, you wanna go to about a 15-pound line. And what this is gonna allow the bait to do is get a little deeper in the water column. And that's really important.
Let's Fish TV is proudly backed by Lose, Feel the Difference, Strike King, Tie One On, Glacier Outdoors since 1982. Deep Dive, Decode Your Lake.
Let's go. Let's go.
Why didn't you grab her? I'm like,
No.
I knew she was gonna be wild.
Oh my gosh.
Freaking awesome.
Dude.
The third catch, man, what a memorable one. And I wasn't there, but my really good friend Todd Castledine and Lucas Murphy of Strike King were able to catch a 10-pound bass. Yes, you heard that right, a 10-pounder using one of our brand new baits, a Rage Hawk by Strike King. Guys, what an unbelievable catch. I actually know for a fact that they missed that or lost that fish earlier in the day and were able to come back and catch it later on. Catching a 10-pounder, I don't care where you're at, is a lot of fun, and y'all need to check this out.
She come in there, smoke her. You're good. You're good to go. Wherever you want to go. Wherever you want to go.
You want to grab her?
Yeah, I'm gonna grab her.
Let's do
I knew
it.
she was just gonna do that. You were like, why didn't you grab her?
Let's go. Let's go.
Why didn't you grab her? I'm like, I knew she was gonna be wild.
Oh my gosh.
Freaking awesome.
Dude. I got her.
That's freaking awesome. You gonna grab her?
On the old Rage Hawk. Let's go. All right, now that's why you come to Texas to fish with Todd Castledine.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome, dude.
That's awesome.
It worked out. It all worked out good. Dude, I thought I was like, cause when she missed it the first, like the other time when she ran through, I'm like, man, she ran through again. I bet you she had it.
I mean, she sat like this for 30 seconds, and I finally popped it one more, and she shot forward and saw the gills flare.
I mean, it's a every bit of 9. Like I'm all jacked up because that was awesome. Like, so what was your biggest fish ever?
Biggest fish of my life before that was 9 1/4.
And I found my scales. We weighed it.
1 ounce shy of 11.
It went 10-15.
Yeah, that's awesome. I mean, and to catch it like what I'd like to say, like a man. My first 9-pounder was on a spinning rod, 8-pound test, and that fish right there, it bit the old Rage Hawk. So this is a 3-inch long body. It's real compact, a real compact profile, so that when that fish like that one was on a bed goes to grab it, they get the whole thing. So it's got a big 4 or 5/0 hook in it, and it fits the whole body. And it's just an awesome bait that we've been using the last few years.
Yeah, how long? Is it a year? 2 years?
This bait's a year old.
Yeah, it's only a year old. So I mean, and it's wild how they made it. And it has like even when we first made it, I was like, I wonder what it's gonna look like. It has a ton of action in it, but it's all the action is real compact right in the middle. Normally you see a lot of action at the bottom of the bait. That one has it all in the middle. So it's pretty unique. It's right really where the hook is. And like, dude, you saw it stuck it like perfect.
Hey guys, Casey O'Donnell coming to you from Lake Guntersville with your Southeast Fishing Report. This is the best Guntersville's fished in 10 years, and if you want to come and catch them on a flipping stick and a frog, this is the time of year to do it. You're gonna have a lot of those fish that have been relating to the deeper grass that is close to offshore structure, pulling back onto the grass flat. So what that means is they're gonna start getting on these hard edges of grass that are topped out in 5 feet or less. You can catch these fish with 1 ounce to 1.5 ounces weight, punching it through the heavy cover. And if the fish are a little out of reach, a frog is gonna be your best bait. If you wanna learn more about how I frog flip, my whole setup coming down to the line, the size weight I use, and the strength of my hook, go to Casey O'Donnell on YouTube. I'm doing frogging and flipping videos from now through the entire fall.
I think y'all all know by now, if Austin Cranford is on the show, he's absolutely gonna catch big fish. And that's exactly what he did at Lake Conowal. Guys, this was one of my favorite shows to watch. Y'all check this out.
They like to get underneath those ones that are laid down right there. Just like that. As I say that, oh, that's another good one. Oh, golly. I think that one's even bigger. What is going on? These fish are up here. I don't know if the wind is blowing all this bait up here, but I flipped in there. I just said that they like to get underneath the reeds that are laid down. It's just something different because you have everything's the same, and then those are laid down. I flip in there, he exploded on the shad over there, and then swam over there and ate my bait. That thing is gone. That's another at least 5-pounder right there, Lake Conowal. It's back. It is back. We got high water. It's gonna be a fun day. And this one's bigger. 5.5. Golly, when you set the hook and they get halfway back to the boat, you're like, oh my God.
Let's Fish TV is proudly backed by Academy Sports and Outdoors. Have fun out there. Power Pole, total boat control. Balls Out, made in the USA, heavy-duty mounts for your fish finders. Rely on what powers you.
That is unreal, bro. Unbelievable.
Anytime we go to Gulf Shores, I know it's going to be a memorable trip, and that's exactly what happened with my good friend, with Terrence of Palm Boys. We went and caught a wahoo way offshore, and man, oh man, I've never been so scared, but so happy to see a fish get caught. I was actually running the camera, trying to get some underwater shots, and the fish jumped between my legs. You know, we fought for the shot, and we got it, and he caught a really nice fish, and what a ton of fun that was. Y'all go check this out.
What's that?
Ooh, I like that. Them boys got popped.
Awesome.
Let's go.
Torrance, you about to be in for a fight, big dog.
You got a butt thing?
You got a butt thing?
Did you just say no?
They're grabbing you one, buddy. So what is this probably gonna be?
We're hoping it's
Whatever it is, it's big.
You got it, big dog.
Oh, there's a rope tied to the reel. Thank you. Southern Bend Charters, baby.
Yeah. Just that part, right?
I'm seeing colors. It ain't small.
Walk back, walk back.
Woo! Oh my God.
Hey, watch your leg, watch your leg. Bad gap, not a great gap.
Yep, appreciate you. Woo!
Let's go!
Out of the boat with it, buddy. I didn't know.
That is unreal, bro. Unbelievable. Good job, everybody.
Hey,
Let's
that's
go.
what I'm talking about. Good job, bud.
Cameraman, get the knee. What do I do?
Don't lip him.
Get your hand close to his mouth. The things are like razor blades. I get you. See, I just got him by the throat.
Right in here?
Yep, and squeezed it.
Oh!
Nice, Hooter.
Now it's time to look at my favorite catch of the entire season with Matt Pangrac and myself representing Team USA at the Pan Am Challenge on El Chichillo, Mexico. We were able to win gold as individuals and as a nation what an awesome experience it was. 10-pounder that sealed the deal the last 30 minutes of the day. I'm just gonna tell you, I'm gonna apologize now. The reaction we had when we caught the fish was as authentic gets. We wanted that fish catch so badly, and we worked so hard to get it. Guys, y'all check this out. Be easy on me, but it was an awesome day.
I got it.
Chase the bitch down.
Where's that tree?
It's over here, out here. You're fine. Yeah, you're good right now. Keep it down, keep it down. Alright. Heart still racing a million miles.
It's a billion miles.
We're fine. Just take your time.
That's a
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
That calls a 4-pounder, baby!
Yeah! Look at that! Damn it! Oh my god! 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 Woo! Get it down the bottom. You got it?
10-02, baby!
Yeah! 10-pounder!
Let's Fish TV is proudly backed by Lowrance, the ultimate fishing system. Alabama beaches. You'll get it when you get here. Fish tips. Connect with the experts to find fish fast. Here's today's Right Stuff, presented by Academy Sports and Outdoors.
That's a wrap for the Big Fish Show of the Year. Let me tell you, it is easily my favorite show because you really get to highlight the vast knowledge of my guest hosts and their fishing experiences and their fish catches. You know, we sprinkled in a couple of my catches along the way, but man, I have the best guest host that I feel like you could ever get. They have so much knowledge, and they really, really know how to catch big fish, no matter the species and no matter where they're at. I hope y'all learned how to find and catch them in this week's episode. And until next time, I'll see you in the water.